We check in now on the latest cattle market news with our market update, brought to you by CattleFax.
Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax update. One thing reigns supreme in the U.S. beef and cattle industry, and that's the role of the consumer in providing the dollars that fuel other segments of the industry. USDA choice retail beef demand declined nearly 50% from 1980 to 1998. The demand loss was a result of a number of different factors: declining quality grade, an unwillingness to embrace convenience, food safety concerns, and the war on fat were just a few of the culprits as demand eroded. Over the last 15 years, demand has been more range-bound, improving as much as 25% from the late 1990s to the early 2000s, then dropping within 4% of the all-time lows during the recent recession. Consumer beef demand is an important industry metric in determining price fluctuations. The challenge is demand forecasts are always a relatively inexact science compared to supply projections. CattleFax focuses on a number of different factors in forecasting beef demand: consumer incomes, retail beef featuring activity, restaurant traffic, competing protein prices, and the individual demand for specific cuts all determine CattleFax's demand expectations. Incomes have been a considerable force in beef demand fluctuations since the recession. All else equal, a 1% change in consumer income results in a 1% change in beef demand. U.S. per capita real disposable income has been relatively fragile since the recession. Year-over-year income growth in 2013 has been less than 1% year-to-date, and the current U.S. economic situation makes it difficult to forecast any considerable income growth beyond the status quo. This is a significant concern for beef demand amid competing proteins that are offered at considerably lower values. CattleFax believes the opportunity for beef demand growth in late 2013 still exists, but increases into 2014 may be limited without additional consumer spending. The CattleFax long-term outlook was recently updated to include new 2013 and 2014 supply, demand, and price projections. Members can access the outlook on CattleFax.com, while non-members can visit CattleFax.com to become a member for as little as $200 a year to receive access to the outlook and receive other member benefits. For the Angus Report and CattleFax, I'm Lance Zimmerman.
To learn more about CattleFax, your leading source for beef industry market information, visit CattleFax.com.